going to be a wee bit different. I don't know about you, but my week has been quite a journey. It's been quite exhausting. On one hand, a lot of grief, a lot of weeping at the kitchen table. And then on the other hand, there's been a lot of joy, a lot of connection, a lot of beauty. And it was the new moon, which is always for me quite energetically, like there's a lot happening. So that probably explained the grief on my side. And so I was thinking for this week that we'll do a particularly nourishing and restful and grounding practice, even more than usual. At least that's my hope. And this morning I got an email from a teacher I really love who's called Indu Arora. And that really inspired me. And so I weaved that in what she shared about today. And so we're going to start actually with some gentle movements. And then we'll go into restore shapes straight away. And we'll do centering some pranayama, so working with the breath. And then I'll offer some mantra chanting. I am not going to chant because I am not quite ready to teach that yet, but I've got a lovely recording to share with you all. That I hope will be lovely. So I'm going to talk quite a bit, so I would invite you to just do some gentle movement, anything that you'd like, or you can stay in stillness if that's what you need. You really, really, for this practice, do what you need to do. If you just want to have a nap, that is fine. Absolutely fine. That would be great. I wish I could join you. I might do that while do the chanting. So, you know, maybe some gentle sway with the arms or not, some cat and cow, things like this. I'm going to really leave you here for just a minute or two while I talk to you about what Indu was sharing about today. So today, 10th of May, is Akshaya Tritiya, which is a really important day in the Hindu and Jain and all the South Asia communities. And it's a day of never decreasing, unending, and perennial prosperity. What about that? So it's called Akshaya Tritiya, and it's the most auspicious day of the Vedic calendar. Akshaya means eternal, never-ending, inexhaustible, perennial, perpetual, endless. And Tritiya means third phase of the moon. So this is where we are at the moment, the third lunar day, and it carries the blessings of eternal prosperity, abundance, and inexhaustible fullness. So anything that you do today will be multiplied thousandfold. So any movement, any breath, any good deed that you do, it is said that today carries even more light. So I thought that was quite something to share today, and I hope you find that nourishing. I'm going to join you for just a minute with some movement. And while you do that, maybe start connecting with your breath, with the inhale and the exhale, and maybe the pauses in between. Connecting with the space around you, especially if your eyes are still open, looking around at your space, the colors, the objects, anything that is bringing you some joy, sense of beauty and pleasure. Oops. And whenever you're ready, find your restorative shape of the day, knowing that you may very well choose one or two during your practice. So it can be Shavasana. So Shavasana can be lying on your back, on the side, any side, on your belly. If you are seated, maybe elevating the feet would be nice. And really like laying back onto the back of the chair or the couch. You could do Baddha Konasana, which is what we did last week. So butterfly, so that means bringing a bit more space, the root of the spine at the hips. And then if that's accessible to you, having the soles of your feet touching. So it's forming like a diamond shape with your legs. You could do some forward fold, a child's pose, anything that is in your practice and that will bring you some comfort and some ease where you can just really let go, really release. Finding as much comfort, as much ease as you can today. Taking your time, bringing as many props as you need, blankets, towels, tough animals, real animals, anything that, you know, will bring you again some comfort. There is never too much comfort, never too many props in restorative yoga. So taking your time, finding a shape that feels good to you right now. If you need to move again, then please do so. Maybe you need to do some adjusting after a few minutes as the muscles start to relax. And please do this. And when you're ready, we're gonna start by doing some pranayams. So bringing awareness to the breath. So prana is our life force, vital energy. And through the breath, we bring some awareness to that prana and we bring some more nourishment. We allow for the prana to flow more easily throughout our bodies. And so bringing attention to your breath as it is now. Not changing anything. Just noticing the inhale and the exhale. And maybe the pauses in between. If you do have some low or high blood pressure, then maybe not too long the pauses or no pauses at all. But you're not changing your breath. It's your breath as it is now, in this moment. Noticing the length of your inhale and your exhale. The temperature of the air as it comes in to your nose. And as it comes out, anything that you can notice and start being aware of. And the idea here is that it helps us to take us to this moment in time, this moment together, all together in community and Sangha on this auspicious day of Akshaya Tritiya. So taking a few breaths this way as you allow your body to relax into your couch, your seat, your bed, the floor. As you take in the support around you. And the support of the earth. If your mind wanders, that's absolutely fine. That's what minds do. It's not there to sabotage anything. It's just doing its job. So bringing it back gently with compassion to the breath. And noticing what's present with your breath. Maybe also the movement that it creates in your body, the rise and the fall. And inviting this idea of each inhale as an offering from the earth to you. As you're taking oxygen that is absolutely vital for you to be alive. And the exhale as an idea of releasing and giving back. So you may release anything that doesn't serve you anymore, any tension, discomfort, stress. And trusting the earth to recycle it into something new. So each inhale, an offering from the earth, nurturing you, nourishing you, keeping you alive. And exhaling, releasing, letting go, giving back. Let's do this for a few moments together. I'll stop talking for a few minutes, but we're all here together as we continue to focus on our breaths. And again, if you need to move at any point, then please feel free to do so. Continuing with the breath. In and out. And so I'm going to share a mantra. She's called the Gayatri Mantra. It's one of the oldest Sanskrit mantra that was written down during the Vedic period. So that's a long time ago, thousands of years ago. And this one is said to contain all the knowledge of the universe. It's an expression of gratitude and praise to the power of transformation, inner growth, and self-realization, provided by the radiant light of the divine. So you can continue in the shape that you are, or whatever that is, or you can change if you like. Again, you can go into Shavasana, Child's Pose, Baddha Konasana, any shape that's comfortable for you. We'll listen to that mantra for a few minutes. And then we're going to silence so that your body can really infuse with the medicine of that mantra and its offering. And while we listen, again, just simply relax as best as you can and let the earth support you as best as you can. The mantra is Om Bo Bhuva Suvaha Tat Savito Va'anyam Bhago Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. I am not very good with Sanskrit, as you can see. It translates as, O Divine Mother, may your pure divine light illuminate all realms, physical, mental, and spiritual of our being. Please expel any darkness from our hearts and bestow upon us the true knowledge. So we're going to listen to a wonderful singer called Rishima Bahadoorsingh. For a few minutes. I'm going to share. So really finding as much comfort as you can and just let the mantra flow through you. Can you all hear this?
स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्
Just spending a few minutes in silence, feeling the support of the earth, connecting to your inner light and the light of the universe. At any point you need to move, then feel free to do so. And if your mind wanders, it's absolutely fine. Again, coming back to your breath, anything that would support you. We're all here in community, connecting to the light of that Sangha, that wisdom, that sense of support and compassion. So just a couple of minutes in silence. And I wanted to close with a short body scan, starting with the lower body, so your toes, the feet, the sole of your feet, noticing and softening, sending that light, your inner light, and the light of this Sangha, the support of the earth, and the light of the universe. Moving up to the ankles, the shins, the calves, the knees, and as you go, softening and bringing light. Going up to the thighs, the back of the thighs, softening as you go. I'm moving up to the hips, the pelvic area, the root of the spine. Connecting to that light and softening, allowing the support of where you are fully support you. Moving up to the belly, the lower back, and all the internal organs in this area. Softening and bringing light and rest and ease. Moving up to the heart center, the lungs. Noticing the movement that your breath creates as you inhale and exhale. And so bringing that nurturing from the earth, the universe, as you inhale. And as you exhale, bringing some softening and ease. And doing so as well to the whole of the back and the shoulder blades. And the collarbones, the throat, the neck. Softening as you go. Bringing your intention to your fingers, your hands. And softening with that light. Bringing some ease and some relaxation into these areas. Moving to the wrists, the arms, the elbows, the upper arms. Softening as your attention goes into these areas. Bringing some softening and some ease. As you move up the neck, the throat, and into the face, the jaw. Relax your jaw, all the muscles in this area. Bringing attention to your mouth, the inside of your mouth. Relax your tongue. There is no effort to be done in this moment. Moving to your eyes, your eyebrows, the temples. Softening as you go. Bringing the light of the universe to bring that ease and that comfort. To the forehead. And to the wall of your scalp. The wall of your face. Softening as you go. Taking a big inhale. Taking this as a big, nice, peaceful offering from the Divine Mother. O Divine Mother, may your pure divine light illuminate all realms, physical, mental, and spiritual of our being. Please expel any darkness from our hearts and bestow upon us the true knowledge. Feeling your whole body softened, full of His divine light. And bringing attention to your heart center, that's accessible to you. You may bring your hand on top of each other, on top of the heart, or in Anjali Mudra, prayer pose, so fingertips and heels of the hands touching, and your thumbs against your heart as an offering to these sacred practices of yoga that comes all the way from South Asia and have been protected by our teachers and our teachers' teachers so that we can still benefit from them today. An offering of gratitude and loving kindness to our bodies, all our bodies, the physical, the mental, the spiritual, as they allow us to be here today. Gratitude to our loved ones, our communities, all people around us that support us so that we could be here today. And huge offering of gratitude to this community of Mind Body Solutions that bring us together so that we can practice and show up for ourselves so that we can continue to show up for other beings and the land. And gratitude to the land, to the Divine Mother, as she continues to show up for us every single minute, continues to hold us and support us and nourish us. May dedicate the merit of his practice to a being, someone you love, or a cause, a group of being that could do with some extra support today. And to seal this offering, I will offer a blessing of metta, of loving kindness. You may join or listen. May all beings everywhere and with no limits, including ourselves, be happy, well, safe, and free from harm and suffering. May all beings be at ease, at peace. May all beings be free and liberated. Stay here if you'd like more time in rest, grounding, or if you're ready, then bringing some gentle movement into your body. Maybe a big stretch. I'm just taking a few moments to just bringing back some slow and nourishing movements, whatever that looks like to you right now, whatever your body is needing after we've been in stillness for a little bit of time. You may blink the eyes open, looking around you, welcoming back the light, welcoming back yourself into the space, and just really taking some time again, maybe bringing back a sway from side to side. Or simply staying with the breath, staying in stillness, whichever it is that you need right now, that would feel nurturing. Maybe noticing how you're feeling. Any change from before we started the practice. Maybe setting an intention for the rest of your day. Just really taking a bit of time to let the practice infuse into every cell of your body for a few moments. I'm personally looking outside. There's a lilac bush, tree, lilac tree, don't know it. That's blooming at the moment. It's really bringing me a lot of joy. I love lilacs. So maybe you're noticing something in your space that's bringing you joy. And then when you're ready, coming back to one another, to the Zoom.